How's it going out there, everyone? This is W.F.S, your doctor. Leonard Nimoy Memorial moving forward after a major donation from Android co-founder Richard Miner. This is, to me, incredible news because no one deserves it more than Leonard Nimoy for the incredible work that he has brought to the science fiction community as well as to science. Because let's be honest about it, Mr. Spock inspired so many people in both fields, science fiction and science, to move in directions that no one had conceived of before Leonard Nimoy brought Spock to life. And the live long and prosper symbol is just such an anonymous, such a strong recognition of his work. He deserves this to happen to him, and I am so excited that this project is moving forward. Before we move on to the article, I would like to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. And at the same time, if you like the video in particular, click that like button, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Really, really would love to hear from you. And on a different note, welcome to 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope 22 was good for you. Me, it had its ups and downs, but one of the definite positives to 22 was the creation of this channel. Thank you so much again. But now, let's get on with the article. In 2021, the Boston Museum of Science and the family of Leonard Nimoy announced plans to develop a memorial honoring the late Star Trek legend. The project had been seeking donations and now work can start thanks to an anchor donation from Android Inc. co-founder Richard Miner. The planned monument is a 20-foot illuminated stainless steel sculpture shaped in the famous Live Long and Prosper Vulcan salute developed by Nimoy for Star Trek. The sculpture is designed by artist David Phillips and will be located in the front of the Boston Museum of Science at Science Park. The project has a fundraising goal of $500,000, but after a year, the museum had only collected a fraction of that amount. Now, thanks to a six-figure donation from Richard Miner, the museum has enough to get started while continuing to fundraise. And here is what the statue would look like in front of the museum. And honestly, I think that's so cool. I really do. Nimoy created that symbol for Spock and it just took off. And again, it's just so iconic. It not only symbolizes the Vulcans, it symbolizes Star Trek. It's amazing. It really is. And science fiction fans recognize it from the moment they see it. They know it's Spock. Like Nimoy, Richard Miner is a Boston native. He earned his PhD, master's, and bachelor's in the computer sciences from the University of Massachusetts at Lowell. Has continued to live and work in the area. His work including co-founding Android, the world's most popular operating system with over 3 billion active users. After selling Android to Google in 2005, Miner co-founder GV, Google's first venture fund, which has built innovative technologies and companies through investments in a number of the past decades. Most successful startups, which continues to do advanced product development at Google as well as advise GV. He is also building and investing in innovating startups with huge, angel fund EXVC, and he is a Trekkie, which is a great thing right there. The Star Trek series and Spock's character were an early influence on my interest in science and technology, along with being an inspiration for several of my startup companies. Like Leonard, my parents also grew up in the Jewish neighborhood of Boston. supporting the Leonard Nimoy Live Long and Prosper Memorial Sculpture on display at the Museum of Science in Boston will not only be a beautiful tribute honoring Leonard Nimoy's legacy, but will be a symbol of peace, tolerance, and unity for millions of visitors each year. Well said. Brilliant. And as I said before, Leonard was an inspiration for people not only in science fiction, but also in science. The man just inspired millions of people and deserves this tribute. The Boston Museum of Science and the family of Leonard Nimoy are working on developing the next phase of the memorial project and will soon announce more details. While miners' generous donation is enough to get the project going, they still need more funding to finish the project. Those interested in donating can visit mos.org/Nimoy. Note, the fundraising page has yet to update with the new donations from Richard Miner. I don't know about all of you, but I think that this is incredible news. I think it's great that Nimoy is being honored this way, and I pray that this memorial gets the funding it needs to complete the project real soon. I'm going to end my video right here, my friends, but I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on this. I'm W.F.S, your doctor, and until the next time, my friends, live long and prosper.